Hey y'all, it's Kate from the Little Apothecary and welcome back to my channel.
Welcome back to another Books My Boyfriend Gave Me series. This video is about The Force Unleashed by Sean Williams. Now, this was a patron pick by John. I give my patrons a couple weeks to make their choices on what book they want me to read that month. And if they don't make their choice by the given time, then it defaults to John. This is one that defaulted to John. This is book 1 in the Star Wars, The Force Unleashed series. Now, this I'm told is based off of a video game series, or the video game series is based off of these books. I'm not sure which one came first. I have not played any of these games. My video game playing is way limited. John has played game 1 and parts of game 2. I had no idea what to expect going into this book, but I was intrigued for the point of view from the dark side. So, this takes place between episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, and episode 4, A New Hope. And we kind of get to see what Darth Vader and the Empire is up to in this space between these episodes. So basically, the Empire is in full control. Vader and his minions, his soldiers, his troops, are hunting down Jedi. He's got an apprentice named Starkiller, and Vader's basically sending Starkiller out to hunt down these famous Jedis and to kill them. About 50% in the book, Starkiller faces his biggest challenge yet, and he has to decide which side to fight on. Our call pile breakdown. Characters, I gave a 3 out of 5. I thought we had good characters. I just wanted more development from them. Atmosphere and setting, I gave a 4 out of 5. Now, y'all know Star Wars settings are absolutely fantastic, and that's no different here in this book. We get all these different worlds. We get this different universe here. We get to see different planets as we travel through this book, and I loved it. Just wanted it a little bit more in that atmosphere. Writing style, I gave a 3 out of 5. It felt like this was just the beginning, just the tip of the iceberg for Sean Williams series, and I might be interested to continue this series and see where he takes this. Plot, I gave a 3.5 out of 5. It was better than I thought it was going to be, but I still needed more. It wavered a lot. It was hard to tell what the solid plot line was until the end of the book. And for me, that's too late. But maybe that's just Sean Williams trying to figure out his own story. Intrigue, I gave it 2.5 out of 5. My intrigue was only with the main character. Everywhere else, I didn't really have much intrigue for. And so I definitely wanted more intrigue built into this story. Logic and relationships, I gave a 3 out of 5. There were some things that made complete sense and other things didn't really make a lot of sense. Our relationships, our main character is a very distant character, and I have a hard time with those kinds of characters because I want to latch on to different characters throughout following the story with them. Our character was very distant, not only with the readers, but also with other characters, so it was hard to gauge where his relationships really were. Enjoyment, I gave a 2.5 out of 5, which is only... I say it's a 2.5 out of 5, and it sounds low, but that's because there were some things that I know Sean Williams can, and I'm hoping that he does improve in the next books. And I still kind of want to read the next book to see where it goes, to see if Sean Williams improved in these categories, and just to see what happens in the story. That gives me a total of 21.5 divided by 7, which equals out to 3.07, which gives us, of course, 3 out of 5 stars. You know, usually my 3-star books are ones that I don't necessarily want to continue in the series, but this one I am interested in, so we'll see when I get around to it, if I ever get around to it, because you know my TBR is ginormous, how this series progresses. So that's it for now. If you have read The Force Unleashed or played the games, let me know in the comments below. What did you think of this book? Were you as wishy-washy as I was on it? Or did you love it and continue this series as always? Or did you just DNF this series after this one? As always, keep reading, and I love y'all to the moon and back. Bye.